Alright everybody, this episode of Dick and Tosh, we're going to be doing Supreme Knight, Batman, Mezco 112 Collective. If you follow my channel, you know, I love Mezco's line. Yes, they do fall short on some aspects, but they're getting better and better. And this figure here, loving it. Comes with a load of accessories. It comes with 11 hands, just to make sure now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 11 hands. And so you got a load of accessories. It's not including that. Let me just show you the box right quick. So it's the same thing as the other couple of Batmans I got pretty well, except for the Batman and Superman. Like the case itself. In the background, just shows the figure, some promo shots, and everything it comes with. So, and we'll get it into that. So, here we go. Yeah, I got an extreme pop-up diorama background, if anyone was wondering. I'm loving these, and you can get all different angles. I think this comes with 6 or 7 and sides like this. And I got a couple of garbage bins I'm getting there. But yeah, awesome, man. You can get these on eBay. I think I got mine on Amazon. I'm pretty well sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, you definitely get them on eBay. So check it out, Extreme Pop-Up Dioramas. But yeah, as far as this Batman, loving them, because I did have a few. If you look at my channel, I did have a lot of Batmans, but I kept my Batman and Superman, that one type thing. I kept that one. Got rid of the other two for a couple more Mezcos like you would. And as far as this fella, I'm not getting rid of no more of my Batmans or whatever else I get, because I love all my Mezcos. But this fella here is awesome, man. I'm loving him. And Mezco's doing a couple of different things with him, so I'm quite happy. But as far as the figure, we'll get into the figure a bit, then we'll go through some accessories. Right? He's pretty bulky. He obviously supposed to be the older Batman because of one of the head sculpts. He got that gray in his hair, so Supreme, I guess. So, but yeah, he still got that bend in the. So I'm quite happy with that. If he wants to go up. It's awesome, man. And his outfit is pretty... It's not the exact same, but it's almost similar to the other ones before, because there's a line out. There's 3 of them. But yeah, really, really nice, man. Loving what they're doing. And you could turn that leg. The clothing ain't hindering. You could turn that leg. Oops, sorry, guys. Beautiful bend. And that's what I like. Yes, it might be a bit more expensive, but it's beautiful when the joints ain't exposed like that. Yes, it's on clothes and that, but still, that's awesome, man. That's deadly. And he can get it up there. You can definitely, don't mind my big head, I'm standing up doing this, sorry guys. So, and even the head sculpt itself, let me get it in there. Awesome. And once with lighting and everything, the definition definitely come in. You got the wide eyes, the small ears, which is awesome. Big old neck on them. But yeah, that's all magnetic underneath, as you can see. And that's one of his capes. He comes with 2, which is awesome, man. Let me just... Yeah, so it's just magnetic. Stick it on that way. But yeah, his cape is nice, man. This one here flows really nice. See where you could drape it over him like this just for the static. Because like I said, I'm getting... In my other videos, I was saying I'm doing the stop motion, so this is a lot of help too, especially with the magnetic stuff. All you gotta do is just hold them on and pop them off, you know what I mean? But yeah, right, so like that's even that, or you just flip it, whatever you want. But yeah, that's an awesome cape. It's not wired or nothing, but it do come with a wired one, so woohoo! So that's awesome, I thought. I love this symbol. You can see the bat, and then the black in the background. Unless that's the bat and that's the whole wing. But yeah. All these different pouches, man. All the detail. That's deadly, buddy. That's Batman for you. As far as, right? That's awesome, man. I'm really happy with this. Look at that. Look. That's deadly. Back kick. Not bad. Not bad. Like, what more can you want? You got the clothing on and all that stuff. Like, that's really, really nice. And the belt don't look too bad on them. It don't look too bulky or nothing like that. Don't look over, you know. That's what I hate, when they gives them accessories, and when you got them, the all just looks a bit too big, you know. But yeah, he's an awesome figure. But I got his two close fists on now. I'm just gonna show you a bunch of hands, and maybe I'll put his gun ones on in that. But yeah. But as far as the gloves and that, let me get it in there. Sorry, guys. Like, look at the detail, man. That's awesome. Sorry if you see a bit of clay in my hands. I was potting plants all day. Nice plants. But, yeah, so he comes with 11 of them, right? So he got the open ones. Not going through every one of them. I am going to put the ones in he's gone. Then he got trigger one, which is really nice, man. Really nice. Yeah, we'll put them to the side because they'll definitely be going on. We could probably even use this one for sure. All right. And like I said, he got the other open one, so he could do a lot. Like, he definitely got... Let me just pop these off right quick. There you go. There's nothing to it. There's only pegs anyway. And I'm not just going to... That's the back bit of stitching. But there's it. There's it. What do you do? This is the spot here. Let me get it for you. This is... She wants to focus, guys. But yeah, that's the spot here. You would put his grappling gun. For sure. Let me get this open one on now. I got a couple of figures there too for size comparison. So some more Mezco's DC. I don't got all my DC out. I'm gonna have to start getting them out because that way I could do awesome videos, and I'm gonna have to soon anyway. But yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let me just focus up. There you go. But yeah, I'm loving what Mezco's doing. Look at them gauntlets. Deadly. Don't mind me screaming. I just got back from the country I was up there a week. I managed to do a video up in the cabin, so haha. Yeah, he's looking awesome, man, and his boots are wicked too. I'll bring them in now in a second. So anyways, that's one head sculpt, we'll say. There you go. You seeing it? You're gonna see it again. Come on. All right. Yeah, he can do the full turn. Well, he's gonna turn unless you want to see his neck broke. As far as looking up, I find you got to hold on a bit, but that's looking up, man. Like, especially if you're like this, looking up as far as he's gonna look up. So it ain't bad. That's not bad. He's looking up and looking down. There you go, man. He's looking down on everybody, and he could give that attitude. I told you already. You know what I mean? There you go. That's wicked. So let's just pop off his head, and we're going to take off this cape, okay? There you go. That's deadly. Let's put... Oh, see what I done? I went like this. That's funny stuff. Funny stuff. Just 1 second there now. I really like this because, especially with my stop and or even photos and stuff like that, like we all love to do our thing. So you got him here now, and he could be at the back cave type thing, and that's him there now with his older version, but yeah, he got his mask off, his cape off, and he's either just finishing her en route, and the head sculpt is pretty good. And you notice yourself how small these figures are. And I like how they got the gray, man. It's her voice, his hair is gray, you know what I mean? That's deadly. And then I'm just going to pop this off right quick. And that goes on like so. Right, just to make. So you just take that, you put it over the hole. And go as close as you can, you know. Yes, I'm going to put the other cape on, but... Man, look, that's awesome. Then you can see him picking up the mask. When he gets up to there, he's on. Yep, really nice. Seems like he could look up a bit further, but I don't know. Really happy with my Mezcos. And as far as he got one more head, let me just pop this off. And voila, put this on. I'm just looking at something because my other cape seems a bit off. There you go. Now you got his gritty teeth, which ain't 100%, but you know what? Like I always says, it's only a small figure, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make excuses either. It's good enough for me. He's pausing. He's rotted. We'll keep this face out for now. Yeah, he's pausing. Like that looks awesome, man. Loving it. Loving it. And I got about 4 or 5 figures there for size comparisons. This is base too. Look, just a plain. And it's like I said, I just took it out, man, and it's already smudging. We all knows about that. So I'm gonna pop off these hands right quick. So here's a bunch of batarangs he comes with. So we got 10 here, okay? And I likes the gold. Oh, he fell down, but I likes the gold, man, instead of just something different, you know? Really nice. So you got 10 of them. Then he comes with like 3, so he's throwing 3. Which is really, really nice. And I guess he'll have a... There you go, right? It was awesome, man. They're just deadly. He's really gonna whip that, man. He even got the face cringed and everything. So we got them also. Then he got this one. That, man. It almost looks like, I'm just saying, it almost looks like to me the Batman and Superman symbol as it would be, you know, because he got that. But that's really cool, man. You know, that'll stick in his hand also. And he got this slime one, look. Oh, more. And one side pops open so it folds. I'm just wondering. Too bad you couldn't tuck it in his belt. But I wouldn't go fooling with this too much because it is a bit flimsy. Not saying that it's flimsy. I'm not saying it's going to break or anything. But, like, don't be going mad with it. You know what I mean? There you go. Back on again. But nice detail, man. And there you go. Really nice detail in it. You can see she's been used. What do you... Like, that's sick. Then they got this beautiful cannon. Don't want a gun, but he'll take a cannon. That's nuts. So let me grab the hands for this. And it's definitely this one. Alright, so it fits in right nice and snug. And we'll put it on here. And I love the gauntlets once again, man. They're deadly. I just felt them. It just reminded me. Like, well, they're not too sharp, but they're not. So let's stick the other hand in right here. Because this one here, it'll hold this perfect. Let me just... There you go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get this going. I'm sorry. There you go. Do it on camera. Maybe I'm not. She don't want to go in, guys, but I know she do. Sorry, guys. Let me just try it again. Suppose this angle before the other gun. That's close enough I'm getting just for now, because I'm not going to be fooling with it all day either. I'm going to give you a close-up of the gun and all that stuff. We won't be here all day. But yeah, right? Like, that's deadly, man. Deadly! Like, I'm sure, like, for the barrel or something, maybe I could use another handle. But, man, that's deadly! I'm so happy with this Batman. Here's your gun. Cannon. That's awesome, man. That's just in case you got to take a wall out or so to get out. That's got nothing to do with hurting anybody. Hey, boy. Not you. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's the cannon. And now we got his grappling hook, which is the same. There you go, right? That's deadly. Yeah, once again, I apologize about trying to get the gun in his hand and just seeing the background. And then, like, that's better than the way the black one I had, I guess. But then again, we're lucky to have what we got. But yeah, this is your grappling gun. So, like the rest of your Batman, if anyone ever had a Mezco Batman or whatnot, so you just, there you go. She's ready to rock. Ready to rock. And here's another one. That's the one I would prefer. Like, it's just for something nice closed one. And once again, I'll show you. You see the detail just in the spike. Nice. And then they got one there with rope on it. I'm not sticking that in and not untwining it. Right, so which is cool, man. That's awesome. But just that's a weapon, hey. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through all the hands or anything like that. We're just going to definitely go through that other cape. And before we do, turn this around like so. And we're going to put this gun in. That's all you want. You just want that tip in. That's the way it's going to go in. I probably got that backwards, but that's the way it's going in. Let me just haul it out again, just to make sure. This is the way it's going to go in. Makes it more feasible to grab. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this is his other cape. Nice material. Ooh, but yeah, really nice material. Like the way it looks, and you can see where the wire is all throughout the cape. So we're going to put this down like so. And this is the cape I like both of them. But if you want to have it all going, let me just stick this in his hand, guys. Trying to do it on camera. I don't think this is the hand that's supposed to go in, but it's going to. Well, it's not. Looks like it's not. That's fine. But yeah, right like this. Awesome, man. As far as the cape was. Bring her back, right? So she's well nice and wiry. If you wanted them jumping per se, take this out. That's even flying, sure. That's awesome, man. Have it bent right up like this. That's just the cape alone. Am I right or wrong? And with this, like, I would display him anyway. I would. But if you preferably had another Batman with the hole in it and to put it around that neck, you could probably almost get away with using this for your favorite Batman. But as far as now, I only got 2 Batmans in Mezco. But this is the one I'll be using for sure, most definitely. This cape here is deadly. Deadly. So quite happy with him. So if you sees him, pick him up by all means, because you knows how he goes. They make so many of them, and that's it. And if you feel like you got enough, but if you're like me and you loves Batman and you loves the whole universe, like, look at that, man. That's sick. It could go right, but no, that's sick. And that's the way you want it, like something like that, right? He just standing up there and that's blowing up on top of that peak. Either front ways or sideways, but that's awesome, man. Look at that, guys. What do you think, man? I'd love to hear a comment. I know I'm going 22 minutes, man, and I'm still doing size comparisons. That's it. What do you do? Let's do it. Longest video to date. No, I don't know. Not that you'll probably watch it all anyways. But yeah, I'm really, really liking this fella. I'm happy with him. What can I say? I'm happy with him. So without further ado, let me pop off his head and take this beautiful cape off. Because this is the one that is going on. And we'll put this on. Stick his head on like this. Now we're going to do some size comparisons right quick. And I got a bunch of Mezcos there, and I think I got one animated series Bane there, because for some reason, like, yes, he's the height of him and everything, but I likes the height of him because he's supposed to be a big fella. So depending on what you're doing. So a little swig of coffee, there we go. Yeah, so right off the hop, I got a Joker, which is a Mezco Joker. I just got his sock pulled up because that's pretty cool. But for size comparison, there you go. Definitely, man, that's deadly. Quite happy with that. Right, that's not bad at all, because Batman's definitely a bit more buff, which he should be. I'm happy with that size. And just there you go. Gotta like the Joker. I'm just stand him up over like so. Get him looking over at us. There you go. Bit of background. So we'll stick him over again, and we will throw Mezco Green Lantern. He's DC, man. He's DC. And I love Green Lantern, so gives me an opportunity to throw him in there. So this size comparison pretty close, but this is what I love too about Mezco, and even the G.I. Joe line classified, like, they're not all the same height, you know what I mean? They're not all the same height, which is really nice. And he's not crouched or nothing like that. He looks it, but he's not. He's just staggy. Yeah, that's deadly. Just move her out a bit, just to really nice. So that shouldn't tell me to move her back a bit, that's all. But yeah, so I'm really happy with the Green Lantern. Let me stick Harley right next to all of these people. Now, this is the Harley I'm using. Yes, they got the new Harley out. If I comes across her in the walls, I'll get her. But far as right now, I'm not going around looking for her. There's a lot more different figures I'll get first, because I got a Harley, you know, that's it. But yeah, that's the Harley I'm using, and I find this Harley here is really photogenic. Like, she looks awesome, man. Her face looks deadly, so. But that's the height there, which is awesome to me. Arms on her right petite. Oh, yeah, for sure. Stick her right there again. The Mr. Lantern. Right? Alright, so last but not least, I'm going to do the animated series Bane. And I like this, Philip. Like I said, you might laugh. But if I had a Bane, that's how big I want some, man. I wouldn't mind having these feet and that a bit different, but it's the animated series, so that's fine. But as far as wide and everything else, man, that's awesome, man. And they'll all go good together as far as I'm concerned. Awesome. Really happy with it. Just for the giggles. Look at that, man. Look at that. Deadly. I wonder he had his back broke. Just let me go this way for a second. Come on now, babe. Alright, so there's their back, guys. That's sick. Sick. And one more thing before we go, and I sets her up and says my goodbyes and I love yous and all that. But yeah, so you can see the knee pads are really, really nice. Lots of detail. And there's these boots. Look at that. Get kicked with them or stomped with them. Holy God. They're meant to do damage. And I guess cling on the stuff too. It helps to climb, I guess. But yeah, so that's my Batman for now. Like I said, I got a couple there. But as far as now, he will survive. And I could even take like the Batman head off the other ones. No, I couldn't. Yes, I could, because I'm just thinking that they need to be magnetic, but they don't need to be. They do not need to be. So, yeah, hopefully you'd make a comment, good or bad, I can take it. It's only a brand new channel anyway. Only got 100 videos or so it's not really like a... But I do love collecting these figures. And this is why I'm doing this channel. Because I do love... Like, I know there's lots of channels out, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do them, you know. Like, I collect figs, certain cons, I guess, but I do have a bit of everything on this channel. I love them. And it means the world when people are watching and making a comment or subscribing. Wow, like I'm always watching. But yeah, thanks for everything. This Batman, you definitely want to pick him up if you're a Batman fan. So, proof's in the pudding. Like I always says, he's awesome, man. Like even the cowl. Like I could go on and on about this figure. And I usually tries to make him pretty short. You know what I mean? Let me go this way. Right? Like he's on everywhere, man. That's sick. He's a sick Batman. And it's a neat idea with this magnetic stuff. And I love the wired cape. And it's amazing how they gave us the option. It's amazing. It's like they want us to see if we say which one was better, so they'll go with it next time. Hopefully not that you would get the extra. Because we pay enough for it. What's another, you know? So, wider than this, I'm styling. I'm happy. Thanks for watching. Keep collecting. Be safe. Till next time. Bye-bye.